We're going to check in with Raya first, and I believe you're in Yarmouth, right, Raya?
I have moved. I am now in Freeport, right at their town hall. I've hopped around a little bit this morning. If you've been watching over on the stream, I started in Portland and then we went over to Falmouth, then we went to Yarmouth, and I'm now in Freeport. So over in Freeport, the roads here are just much more clear than what we have seen in other places of the state, other places in Cumberland County today. The roads, I've seen some plow trucks that have come by. They're curing these roads. There seems to be a lot less mess on this main street that the town hall sits on, and the snow has also dwindled down a little bit. A little bit of what you talked about there in your forecast. We're not seeing a heavy downpour of snowfall. The wind is even lighter here in Freeport than it was over in Yarmouth, and then also than it was over in Portland and in Falmouth. So it seems like just in this area, it may be calming down a bit. We're seeing more cars that are passing through, more traffic than I've seen this morning in any other place for sure. I think that as this morning goes on and as we're seeing some of that snow calm down a little bit, maybe a few more people will get out. I wasn't seeing a lot of people out this morning if you were following us on the stream, but we are, hitting into the noon hour and a little later where people might have a little more faith in their ability to get out on the roads and get rolling, especially if the roads look like this the way that they do in this Freeport area. So as we're continuing to watch the storm and as the snow keeps falling and as we see the transition that we're expecting to see where the snow changes from snow to freezing rain, then the roads might be a little more slick. So I would say that if you're in Freeport or a close area that the weather looks similar to what we're experiencing here, if you need to get out to get anything, now would probably be the time. Just make sure that you're being very careful and mindful of others, watching your distance between cars, looking out for pedestrians who may be walking. I've seen a lot of people walking today, who may be using other forms of transportation who don't want to get out in their cars. I've seen people walking. I've seen families walking. So just be mindful of that as you're driving and as you're getting out on the roads. But for now, live in Freeport, Raya Wooten, I'm sending it back to you guys.
Raya, thanks very much. Appreciate the update.